She always has been.
Congratulations, by the way, on getting married. I never
Thank you very much. Good morning, Boozy. She's listening to us right now on my computer in bed.
Seriously, hang on a second. Your nickname for your wife is Boozy. Are you sure that's a wise move?
Actually, thinking about it, probably not. Should have called her Cokie or something. Cokie?
Imagine Robbie sitting at dinner having, with some Preston. I've got to go. I'm really missing Boozy. I'll see you later.
Hokey Boozy.
Cokie.
She calls you Boozy as well, right?
Yeah,
First
right.
time I heard it, I said, well, that's a bit harsh.
It is, isn't it?
It's been 10 years.
Now then, screwed up problems. And you go, oh, love, that's not a nice nickname. No. And congratulations to you, Gary, on being married for about 45 years. It's very nice.
You were married in the womb, you.
10 years we've been married.
10 years. I was there the other week, yeah. Well, the 10-year anniversary. It's very nice. A lovely table. Me, Andy Peters, and Ross Kidd. What amazing friends you have. All right, look. We're going to play the news, and then we're going to play the song, and then we're going to come back and just have more chats, and we're going to have some fun stuff as well. Again, we'll have a big hug, and we'll all get off with each other. Because I think that's what it's all about.
At the end of the day.
Let's be honest.
Really,
let's be honest.
Sorry, Ida, I'm off.
Yeah. Sorry, Boozy.
Sorry, Boozy.
It's got to be done. All right, so Dave, pack your Stan Boardman stories in. We're back on, for God's sake. I know Gary's fascinated to find out how Stan is these days.
Well, the thing is, you're just saying that he used to work with Stan years ago.
You work with Stan Boardman?
I used to sit behind all the comics, Ken Dodd and Bob Monkhouse, and
eventually they got him moved.
Were you there going, and I said to her, you can take it indoors.
Yeah.
Just like that. Oh, don't be like that. Yeah. Come on, I'll show you some love. Don't be like, come on.
Bring it this way now.
All right. Hey,
he's had enough.
Do you want to do something fun? No, we've got to play the song.
Okay.
All right. So, co-written by the two of you, written by both of you.
The very first song.
Actually, funny that, isn't it?
Very first, apart from our music. Our music can make you bug. It's addictive, just like a drug. It was the predecessor to Rudebox, really. I should have known.
What's our music? You got to talk about that.
Well, when Gary used to have a little bungalow in Wimslow, and I did have the chance to write with him once. And I went up to his bungalow, and we wrote a song called Our Music. And do you reckon he could find that, or is that gone?
I reckon that pretty much could be the reason we never wrote again till now.
Yeah.
Do you know what? Hang on. You know, Gary. I reckon that's somewhere.
It will be.
You never took any cassette.
I'll find it.
Was it recorded then?
Yeah.
Sort of in demo form.
In demo form, yeah.
You'll have that. There's no shadow of a doubt that he won't have that. I'm telling you.
It'll be somewhere in a box somewhere. Yeah.
How old were you when you wrote Million Love Songs?
16.
16.
22 when I wrote Our Music.
Wow.
What, you think it was going backwards at that point?
I'm thinking it's going one way, this. Down.
So,
Shame was the first one that we properly wrote together.
Yeah. And it's Robbie's song. Gary does backing vocals on it.
And we hadn't really spent any time together, had we, really? We spent a bit of time.
No, Rob showed up. We were on holiday there last summer in LA, and Rob came round the house one afternoon, and it was one of them things where, like, we need some between us sort of thing. You know, we're on our own. And I said, hey, Rob, come in here. I've got a piano. Had a little setup. And we wrote it in about an hour, didn't we?
He said, yeah. He comes in, he goes, I've got this song. And he plays it. He sings the melody. And he says, I've just got to go the loo. Leaves the song playing. By the time he's come back, I've got a different melody. And I'm singing over the top of it. And he goes, oh, well, that's weird. Let me sing it for you again.
Yeah, with respect.
And I was like, all right, okay, I'll just do the words then. So words by Robbie Williams, music by Gary Barlow. Yes.
Sorry, mate.
No, it's fine.
Gary, you've got to remember, he remembers everything. Robbie remembers everything.
I'm just figuring that out.
Yeah.
Right. It was funny and sweet. It was a great day.
Did you have the idea, though? Obviously, the song is about you two. Did you have an idea? Is this something that you've had in your head for a while? Or did it literally just come out of that morning?
It was just that day, wasn't it?
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, you know, all a majority of my stuff's autobiographical anyway, so I suppose it was, the natural thing for us to do.
Well, the video tells the story. Tells a story, not the story. Well, let's hope. Well, who knows? As I kind of said earlier. So this is Robbie Williams and Gary Barlow, which is going to be on Robbie's forthcoming album, In and Out of Consciousness, the greatest hits, 1990 to 2010.
Yeah.
By the way, the 90s on Rudebox, great track.
Thank you very much.
Love that track.
Thank you very much. I've got the version without the word, because there's some words that I wasn't allowed to legally say.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I'll send you that.
I like that track.
My management are looking at me now going, you'll get sued.
All right, well, look, this is it. Here is the song. This is Robbie Williams and Gary Barlow. This is Shame. Robbie Williams and Shame, featuring some young up-and-coming singer-songwriter called Gary Barlow. Nice. And there it is on Radio 1 for the first time on Radio 1. And it won't be the last because it went on the playlist.
Yeah, thank you very much, Radio 1.
There you are. What?
Cool.
5 weeks.
5 weeks before release. 5 weeks. Is it? Wow. Come on, GB.
Come on, mate.
Touch me now.
Here we go.
Here we go. It's starting.
I know.
Touch me now.
Not there.
All right. I'm just saying, if you two want to.
GB. Remember the time you were in Cheshire?
Oh, Rob.
And I was in Stoke-on-Trent. Just two little boys.
I don't remember.
Waiting to find each other.
Remember? Are you sure? I don't remember.
I must say, Chris, your Robbie impersonation's better than mine.
Your Robbie impersonation's better than mine.
It's very good, that.
Well, it's not, I'm no John Culshaw, but just,
It's a good one. It is a good one. I heard you this morning.
Well, I lived in Stoke for a year.
Did you?
Yeah. I met you in Stoke.
No way. Whereabouts did you live?
I lived in Longton or Fenton. I always forget.
What were you
I worked for
DJing?
Signal.
Oh, really? Where did we meet?
We met at the train station.
Oh, really?
Yeah. And that was the first time I met Gunn. That's where I met Gary.
Did you used to go regimes? Did you go clubbing Valentino's?
Tino's.
Did you go?
I used to go to the pub I used to drink in. Not that I used to drink in there a lot, but since I've left, they've knocked it down. Now that's a bad sign, isn't
Happened
it?
to my pub too. It's not there anymore.
What, the pub where you were born?
No,
That's
not the
there,
pub where I was born, but the pub I used to drink in is now not there anymore.
That's
sad.
bad, isn't it? That is bad. That is bad when they closed.
And what did you think of Stoke-on-Trent, Chrissy?
I went for a job interview there and said to the fella, he says, have you had a look round? I said, yes. He says, what do you think? I said, it'll be cracking when it's finished. And he did not find that funny at all. He took it really personally.
Yeah. To be honest, I have too.
But it was like, I drove up and he said, have you seen the town centre? And I went, well, I went past a boarded up. I don't know if I saw it, the actual.
Mind you, was this Longton and Fenton?
No, this is up in Hanley.
Oh, right.
So I went past the boarded up,
Hanley, Duck.
the boarded up cinema, past the boarded up pub next to it, across the road from the boarded up restaurant. And he went, that's it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Hey, it's really nice, Hanley.
Well,
I could understand Longton, but Hanley.
You know what? I liked it. I had a nice time. Well, I had a crap time there, but it wasn't the bit to Stoke. It was the radio station and the idiots that were there.
Good people, though.
I feel tearful. This is beautiful and funny. Love you, Rob and Gary. Congratulations, Rob, says Daniela. Oh, goosebumps, says Tracy in Windsor. No, it's called Shame, sweetheart. So good to hear from them, says Cheryl. I've got goosebumps and tears. It's amazing. Hannah on the way to Carlisle. It's got to be number one, isn't it? It's got to be.
Do you know what? I really hope so.
It will, I think.
I really, really hope so.
I would love it if we beat them.
Love it if we stuck it up.
Love it. I can stop it now. Seriously, the truth is properly coming out. By the way, you can watch us on the webcam. We're live streaming on the webcam this morning on the Radio 1 website if you want to have a little watch. There's Robbie waving there. And then, Gary, you've got your camera in front of you. There's thumbs up. And then I've got mine.
That's a great shot, isn't it?
Yeah, like a pig in a yellow blanket.
Oh, there's me. Right.
So the video you have to see for Shame, which is brilliant. So Rob, new song, new best of album, right? Then do you move into Take That territory?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. I've just looked through the window at my management.
But is there a plan? Well, of course there is, because Gary always has a plan.
Yeah, no, there is a plan, but we're still sort of, putting the plan together in some ways. But the one bit we have done is we've done an album. we did an album when me and Rob finished in LA last summer. We wrote a couple of songs, didn't we, while we were there? And we had a great time. And I said to Rob, you've got to come and work with the lads. They would love this, because I'd enjoyed it so much working with Rob. I'd loved the energy, and I said, you've got to come and work with the lads. So he said, I definitely want to. I said, well, listen, we're going